So today we're having our Tailgate event. This is the second time that we've done a Tailgate to try to bring people together and provide education and awareness, information about domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so we felt like this was a great way to get people out, to be able to fellowship, provide information, and also have fun too. We want our events to provide opportunities for people to increase their knowledge and awareness of domestic violence. And so we realize we always try to change it up so that people stay interested and engaged with the work that we're doing and the messages that we're trying to send. And so a lot of times we'll feature events where we have survivors that are speaking. And obviously those stories, those experiences are really traumatic, not only for the survivor, but for people that come to interact and, hear those stories. And so we want to include, and while those stories are important, they're critical, there's so much value there in terms of learning and educating our citizens. We also want to provide opportunities that people can come, get information, and have fun too. We don't want people leaving feeling hopeless or helpless. We want to be able to provide hope and for people to know that there is support out there, there's services, and anyone that's in an abusive relationship, or if they have a family or a friend that is in an abusive relationship, we want them to know that there is help, that there's support out there and available, and that they're not alone. I want citizens to know that our program is confidential, that we are not judgmental, that we are there to be a listening ear, to provide support, options. To individuals that are in an abusive relationship that are looking at how they can either get out of that relationship or be safe, increase their safety. And most of all, I think I want our citizens to know that while domestic violence is very prevalent amongst our people, it is not our tradition. This is not behavior that's acceptable, that's appropriate. And so, this is not us. Domestic violence has no place in our culture, and we forget that because we are so inundated with it. And so we need those reminders that our culture, our traditions are founded on love and respect and protection and support for one another. We continue to see our numbers increase. And while that would often be viewed as negative or something bad, it's not. We see that as good, that we're making progress, that people know who to call so that they can get help, because just because people aren't calling doesn't mean that domestic violence isn't occurring. It just means people aren't reaching out for services. And so our increased numbers is a positive thing.